Blessings, blessings, blessings. Blessings, everybody out there in the universe. My name is Sean Myrie, and I'm your host of the Down to Earth podcast. Tonight, I got a special guest coming on, a great artist out there in the universe. We got Young Blitz. Yeah, Young Blitz coming through. Bless up to all of you on that spaceship. You got to check him out. He got a lot of fire right now. I'm going to send this out to the universe, and I'm going to put out that spaceship to Young Blitz. Earth Podcast, Young Blitz. What you saying, King? Bless up, connecting. Bless.
What's poppin'?
I'm going to say this like I say to everybody. Introduce yourself to the universe, to those who may not know who you are.
Yeah. It's your boy Young Blitz in the fucking building. Nah, I mean, just here doing a 1-2 interview with Down2Earth Podcast.
Bless up. So, yo, brethren, how long have you been doing your music for? Like, I know being an MC, you could have been an MC from like forever, but like, how long you been really like taking your craft seriously?
I'll say, to be honest, I've been taking it serious from 2016?
2016, yeah, that's
so
a
that'll
good
be
time.
6 years now I've been, going real serious and whatnot.
So like the feedback ever since you've been out, like how's the feedback you're getting from the people, from the universe you've been getting ever since?
Yo, the feedback is mad crazy, you know what I mean? Everybody just glad that I'm back on my bully, you know what I mean? Because I took a little break, you know what I mean, due to certain reasons and whatnot. You already know.
Yeah. So what's some of your influences growing up, like, growing up in the hip-hop culture, or like just, like urban music culture?
Influencers, there'll be like 50, Lil Wayne, G Herbo, Chief Keef, ESTG right now, you know what I mean? I'm all over the place with rap music, and as long as it's making sense, then I'm on that.
Yeah. So what made you want to do this, like the music? What really made you want to like really pursue this?
Well, for one, you know what I mean, I know I'm sick at it, you know what I mean, and I just have a passion for the music, like.
Bless up, straight out of the 6 TV. Bless up.
Yeah, so a lot of my friends and colleagues been pushing me from day one to go hard and keep it going, you know what I mean? Because they know the kid has talent and whatnot.
But you know what? It's true, because I listen to a lot of music, right? And your music stands out because you're not following what I'm hearing right now, usually. Like, you're a lyricist too, but you have that, like, you could adapt to the trap, you could do the street stuff. You could even do the commercial stuff, like with the, do for the ladies and stuff. But I'm seeing that you're like Beef, right? That track, the video really impressed me, because it's like you weren't lazy with the production of the lyrics with the video, and it like goes hand in hand. And it was like it brought to me Scarface, the movie, because I read the book Scarface too, and I'm a reader of that book. I read the book before the movie, right?
Yeah.
I remember back in the days in school, I read the book before I really watched the movie, so it reminded me of that part, that exact part, and he done it right for the hip hop part. True.
Yeah, that scene was my favorite scene, you know what I mean? And then like it just went perfect with it, you know what I mean? Everybody want beef, that's what happens to you know what I mean? You get chopped up in a tub, like.
So yeah, you have this new single out, right? From what, Ontario to Alberta?
Yeah, Ontario to Alberta. I just dropped that banger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So got to follow up with a next banger after a banger, because what I've been lacking was consistency, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just realized that I got to be consistent to give the people what they want, you know?
It's true. It's coming though, because, and what I like though is sorry to say, I could listen to it, right? I could really listen to this as hip hop. Like the other day, like I'm not even thinking of you as a Toronto rapper or from Toronto or Canada or wherever. I was thinking of you like I'm listening to a hip hop, some great hip hop from like just like in America, like Wu-Tang. I'm listening, or or some locks, but that's our shit. You get what I mean? Like our shit
Yeah.
up here instead. You're hearing the real shit.
Speaking of locks, I have a track with Sheik Luch.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
See,
Yeah. Donnie.
I said it. I was saying it. See, I'm describing like what I'm hearing from you, coming from you, like lyricists, but you could adapt to this time. How you feel about like the music now? What I'm trying to say, like a lot of people sounding the same, especially from where we're coming from.
Well, one thing with music is it always changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's either you're gonna adapt with the time or you're gonna be one of those guys that be like, oh, back in the day, really back. You know what I mean? Like he's not the old foot, so me not all up my time before my time.
So
So it is what it is. Like you gotta just pick and take. Like there's so much music out that you could gravitate to some and not to the other. So I pick and choose because you know what I mean. There's so much different type of music in the same genre, right?
that's true. So when's the last time you like performed, like actually done an event, like went out to an event before? I don't know, because the COVID for a long time, for over 2 years, people couldn't do really nothing. Maybe if you had a virtual event, maybe, you know.
Yo, the last time I performed, fuck, shit. I'll say a couple years, well, like at least a good 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a hot minute, but that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next year and change. So yeah, get back on live performances and whatnot, you know?
Mm-hmm. So like I could tell that you're an intelligent artist. You probably have other things what you do. Do you have like any merch yourself that you have like in development?
Yo, that's what I'm working on right now, actually. We're gonna get some merch going out, so by the summertime, you're gonna have some of that Young Blitz merch, you know what I mean? So you could tap in. Like as I said, I took a long break and now it's go time. Like gas.
How do you come up with the concepts for your videos? It's unique. I am splashy, drip.
Yo, the moment I write a song, I visualize a video automatically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially with the concept. Like, I like to go with the concept of what I'm rapping about. You get me?
Yeah. I like that because that's how music videos were done before, like being interesting, right? Especially hip hop videos. Like one of my favorite is what's his name from that group? Ghetto Lost Boys. Remember Lost Boys? Renee?
I remember the Dread You is there.
Yeah. Mr. Cheeks.
Mr. Cheeks. I remember Mr. Cheeks.
Renee. Maybe I'm an older head. I'm an older head, right? But if you know that video, watch that video. That's one of the best videos of all time, like hip hop story type of videos.
Yeah. Facts.
About his girl getting killed and stuff like that. And after he had to go, yeah, man, trust me, that's how you have to do it. So, how do you feel about basically traveling now? Like, I mean, like going other places in the future because they're freeing up everything more, and artists haven't been able to really travel and.
Yo, you want to know the joke? Them all stopped me from getting my passport because of my charges and shit.
Oh shit!
So as soon as my shit's done, I'm traveling worldwide, global. You know.
So
but, yeah, I want to be all over the place and whatnot.
So right now we have to do like basically like be creative as an artist. You have to do like NFTs or looking into like different ways how to benefit as an artist. Like how you feel about that? Like the new wave. You see how Snoop, he acquired Death Row and he's making it into an NFT type of label, and artists are trying to get into that game right now.
Yo, the NFT thing, it's one of those I gotta study, you know.
Yeah, you gotta study it.
I last year I drop a little change in some stocks and make it just sit there and don't pay attention to it for the next 10 years type of shit, you know? But it's one of those you gotta adapt to the time, like Bitcoin and all of that. Who knows if it's here to stay or here to go? You just gotta adapt to the time, right?
Yeah.
So
So I'm gonna ask you, do you feel that artists, especially from where we're from, need to do more collaborations? Because I feel that that's what's missing, right?
yeah, it's missing a lot, you know what I mean? Like it's just because of street polys, like it's easier for somebody to be cool with somebody in Scarborough and the West End, but West End is hard to get like those collabos unless you're gang, you know?
Yeah. Because that's what's missing. I feel even with the ladies, more of the ladies and even the men need to do more collabos. That's the
Yeah.
way I feel like the city's really gonna get respected. If you want respect, right? You're trying to get respect. Bless up cities. Bless up. Much respect. Yeah.
Cities are the place.
Would you want to see more collaborations with the ladies too? Because I don't see that. Like you're doing a female type of style track, you could have like one of the females you could come up on it because they're coming up.
Yeah, fuck. The females need to come together. It's not like they have beef like the man them, you know those ones? So
Yeah.
the females they need to click up, you know what I mean? Like London and Paris need to do something because
Yeah.
they're the
Yeah.
biggest thing right now. I'd love to see them do something collectively. You know those ones?
hmm That would be big. That would be big. But like even the man them, no one wants to talk about the politics. There's a lot of politics in the city. I see it that there's a big lack of collaborations. If you want,
Yo, I
you
feel
know what
like
I mean?
the music could bring the peoples together. You know those ones?
Yeah.
It could solve a lot of shit, but a
hmm
lot of man's, you know, too much
Bless up Toronto top six.
too much 1-2's got, you know,
hmm
yeah, certain stuff you can't go back from.
But you
You know what
see,
I mean?
that the infrastructure we can't build up an infrastructure because if you don't get no respect, especially from the brothers down south, because that's how they go, we're not gonna grow. You get what I mean? Because
Hold on, let
everybody,
me grab my charger. Hold
yeah,
on.
bless up Toronto top six. Everybody wants to be their own boss, right? So what I've been saying for a long time, more unity, right? More things will happen. People will respect the scene, but when they see no unity, they're not gonna respect us. That's the realness. You know what I'm saying? So that's the politics of the six. More collaborations, more things will happen. You know? You're just here with Young Blitz. Yeah, that's all right. Bless up Toronto Top 6 and Cities. Toronto Top 6, new sponsor of the Down to Earth podcast. Cities, bless up from Time, sponsor of the Down to Earth podcast. Bless up to all the sponsors. Chill City, Silk Vodka, right? Yup. Well, you say cities, bigger artistry needs to pave the way to set example. Yeah. Bigger artistry needs to pave the way, for sure. That's what cities is saying. Yeah, man. We need to see more collaborations. You know how much artists are great from the city, but this politics is holding us back. That's why Atlanta is winning so much because LA and New York had so much beefs, and that's why they went into the abyss for a long time, right? And only a
Yeah,
few artists from New York like Young Ma and certain people like Dave East, you know about. Even the West Coast, you probably can't really name a new West Coast artist too much. You have to just name Snoop, a vet, and maybe Game. That's it.
there's plenty of artists, man.
There's plenty. There's plenty.
I know you're one of those that
Yeah.
stick to what you know and like, you
No,
know.
no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no. I listen to
you have
everything.
to expand, you know what I
No, I
mean?
listen to everything. All the new stuff too. All the new ones, man. I listen to
Yeah.
everything.
So who you
Everything.
listening to right now?
I listen to even the Baby and all the new ones. Put it this way, all the stuff what's coming out from the South, I keep updated. Because remember, I'm going to tell people, and people mark my age. I have two 21-year-olds. So they be listening to all that music. You get what I mean? In the
Yeah.
house. So I'm updated, and I'm always been updated. Like before even the Migos. I've been listening to the Migos before they're even popular. I remember when they're on the mixtape sites. Like even Wiz Khalifa, before Wiz Khalifa even start getting popular, I was listening to him. And I was telling people that he's going to be big. Same thing with even what's his name again from Chicago? I forgot what his name is, man. It's a young artist. I'm updated, man, with all of it. All
Yeah.
of it. I could keep going. For New York, even my brother, I was telling him about Davies before Davies was big, and he didn't know who Davies was. These are the artists who represent the new generation. Now they're becoming vets in these places. Like, for example, now, but he's a vet now. Fuck, there's so much, man. I listen to everything: South, North, the West Coast, East Coast, even the English, England, everything. The Bible of stuff, not just hip hop too, reggae music.
I'm trying to take in the London rap, you know?
It's big. It is big.
That's
Right
what
there.
I'm noticing.
And it's good for Canadians, what a lot of people don't know, to go that lane to promote yourself in England and then come right back to America. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying, because we're close to the English. We're under the English, really, you know. So we still have that type of language similar to them that you could adapt to, because they have like
Yeah,
that
because they
West.
do the yachty twang, you know what I mean?
So if you're smart and you're an artist, you promote yourself down in England from coming from here, especially if you have the same background like them.
Right? Yeah. They sound like Toronto with a little accent, you know? And right
Yeah.
now I'm seeing they're trying to connect the bridge with Toronto and London right now. Like I'm seeing Keep Six Solid. They're going ham trying to do that right now, and
Yeah.
seems like it's working.
It's working. So if artists start to network more with English, like some English producers and stuff like that, or UK producers, that works good for you. And then you could easily go round back to America. That's what Pressa done. Pressa was going to Europe before America, you know. Remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that, people. I know
That's
my
that's
stuff.
where he got his little bus when Drake brought him on the tour, you know, that helped his shit big time.
Yeah. So the euro is actually good. You want to make those euros, people. Those euros. And after then you go right back to Canada or America if you're an artist. That's how you go. So
Facts.
the facts is that's the goal, to travel if you can, right? But if you're here, you have to kind of like make sure your product, you are a brand, promote yourself good. What do you think about the promotion for artists, my brother, Young Blitz?
You know, the promotion, like, you know what I mean? To me, you gotta invest in yourself and believe in
Yeah,
yourself before
yeah,
anybody. So all these people that are like, you know what I mean, expecting their shit to just blow by putting your shit out there, that's not gonna cut it.
you're right.
Like
You are right.
it takes like $1 million to make a record blow.
Mm-hmm.
Like $1 million to make
Mm-hmm.
a record take off, and I mean a hit, #1 hit. You know those ones? So
Yeah.
unless you're lucky and it goes, you could buzz, but then there's gone where it's
Mm-hmm.
taken off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you gotta put that effort into yourself, and can't depend on the blogs them to always
Mm-hmm.
post you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm seeing they're running a business too. Like it's a give and take. So they're gonna be posting you here and there, but then next time they want to look a change. You know those ones?
Yeah.
So you
And there's
can't
different.
depend on that.
You know what? You're right, but you have to pay. You do have to invest, and you have to pay to get out there, like in your promotion campaign. Something you got to put into, no matter
Facts.
what. Because, okay, for example, I know the different price ranges of promotion. So just say, call it, you put 1,000 down, because many men don't even put that down for, I mean, a promotion. I'm telling you, there's a lot of artists who are not spending anything on promotion. If you at least put 1,000 down on online promotion on YouTube or on your gram that is sponsored, and then it's on Google or something, at least you know for that month, right? That promotion is going everywhere, and you should be attracting that traffic to go to wherever your music is, what you're trying to sell, if it's merch with your music, whatever. And the point
Yo,
is,
you
yeah.
gotta you gotta you gotta take advantage of social media. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Invest in a little
Money.
sponsor that, you know what I
Put,
mean? Go on Snapchat, put up a 1-2. You know those ones? Like,
yeah,
as I said, you
exactly.
can't put in your shit and expect it to just blow.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
can't do
work
that.
like that.
Don't work like that. You remember, like the DJ
This
pay for
shit's not
play?
even pulling.
People,
Huh?
remember DJing, pay for play? You used to hear about the pay for play business, right?
Yeah.
Okay, people thought, yo, why you have to pay for play? Why you have to pay for play? But now you understand the DJ. It's like the social media. He wants something so he could, it's just his business. You get what I mean? He needs something so he could keep playing you more than the other man. It looks unfair if he's playing you 10 times and the other man only 3 times a day.
Yeah, and some people are garbage. And they just expect mans to play it, and then the whole buzz in the club goes down. Like, you know what I mean? If you're putting in that effort, then yeah, you know what I mean? Put in that change. Sometimes you gotta do that. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, it's true. You gotta believe in yourself. So that's what an artist has to do. You gotta face it realistically. You have to put investment money in to this shit. And then you'll reach somewhere. So you have a new visual you're gonna be coming out with soon. Like you have this one, Ontario to Alberta. You got Beef, right? That one is hot. Both of those tracks are hot. And I said it from the beginning of the year. What did I say, Young Blitz? I said this is my top video to start the whole friggin' year, hip hop video.
Yeah.
For real. It's
for real.
Yeah. No cap. I was saying that because there's no video right now, and I'm telling the universe, there's no video right now when I see what is creative like the Beef.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you can't just be like 10 mans in a video waving gun finger, and you know what I mean? And it's not like America where we could show straps and all of that hot stuff. Like, so you gotta give the people them visuals, you know?
Yeah. I want to ask you this, Blitz. If you had a chance to work with anybody in the industry, like as a feature, anybody, you know, even legendary, who would you would like to like work with or have work with?
Well, obviously I have to say Drizzy, you know what I mean?
Drizzy.
And then ESTG right now I'm rocking with. And then who else? Of course, Lil Wayne. Like that would be epic. Yeah.
Lil Wayne. Now, like we've seen like the decline of groups in hip hop. Do you feel that they should bring that back more? Because we have a lot of solo artists. Respect to everybody who's a solo artist, but I miss some of the groups like the Locks, right? The Woo. There's none of that anymore. Tell me one, just Griselda.
And yeah, that's true. And those are like, you know what I mean? Like they've been in the game type of shit. Like
yeah, there's nothing like that anymore.
The group thing. One thing I noticed with group thing, like it starts off nice, and then later on, everybody wants to go solo dolo. Like everybody wants to get their little shine.
That's
why
he just left. What's his name? I'm hearing, but they're trying to make it nice. Conway, he's like leaving the Griselda or something like that, doing his own thing. So already.
Isn't Butcher part of Griselda?
Yeah, Butcher. And what's his name again? Oh, I forget the next one there. I forget. Fly God. What's his name? All of them. But Conway's good still. He's good still. I see what he's doing still. So what's your like? Would you ever do like a reggae feature? You ever done like a reggae feature collaboration? Because reggae is close to hip hop.
Yeah, of course. Because I'm a yardie. Like I was born in Jamaica, so the reggae is in my Baba roots.
Yeah. I think I want to see that collaboration more, man. I miss that collaboration. More reggae and hip hop, man. That was some fire. Like I know there's a couple people who have, like a lot of people have done that. That's what's missing too. Because look at this. Toronto has a big community, even a reggae scene. What's being you know how much artists are out there to us to go and get to do a hook or work with? There's so much artists. Right now.
There's a lot still, you know what I mean? Like, and that I'll work with like what those new artists is, I like Silk Boss.
Silk Boss?
Yeah, he's like a new reggae artist.
Where him from?
Yard.
Yard? Oh, I gotta look him up. You
Silk Boss.
Onto it. Silk Boss.
Silk Boss. Take you mean.
Yeah. That's what I feel. That'd be good to hear you on the track with like a dancehall artist or some type of thing like that. because you got the lyrics. And then put that fusion, they can't put you in a box. And you're not in a box already because the videos what you put out just paints the picture what you're saying, right?
Yeah,
Paints
neatly.
the picture neatly. Trust me, people, you guys have to subscribe to him, man, because the music what he comes out with is quality music. Trust me. I'm not just saying this. I listen to a lot of the stuff coming out of what they say the Six or Toronto, and it's just the same thing. And I have no filter. I'm hearing the people just singing on the auto tune, the auto tune, the auto tune, the auto tune, and it's like they forgot the lyrics to do
Yeah.
this is
And
hip
you
hop.
can't even hear the lyrics sometimes, you know what I mean? Like,
it's true. You can't hear the lyrics
they're
sometimes.
they're mumble rap, mumble. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring bars back, you
Bars. You
know?
got the bars back. It's true. Talking about free up the comments. Yeah.
Yo, shout
Yo.
out DBX2, dog. That's my
Yeah.
nigga.
Bless up. DBX. Bless up. Yeah, man. Bring the bars back. That's what you got. The bars. You got the bars. Not too much people have the bars, or they're scared to bring the bars, and they're getting lazy. So, yo, I like the battling thing because I come from the battling era. Maybe, you know, they call me the old whatever nigga, but I like the battling shit. I come from that. They need to bring that back more. It was big in Toronto too. We started that. I think with what's his name? The Dot. Something the Dot. They had a battle league in Toronto still. It's still here. Still here.
Out.
Still here.
Fuck, what's that battle rap?
It just needs to be promoted still.
Nah, the one that's next to Smack.
What is it? T dot something.
Respect, Dan Baba.
Yeah, bless up. But anyways, we have one. You know what it is. It's big, but it needs to be promoted more. I think Bishop runs it.
No, Bishop was on it, you know?
Or was on it.
Oh,
no, he runs it.
He runs it too, yeah. Him and that other the other white guy. King of the Dot. There you go.
King of the Dot. Yeah, King of the Dot. That made a lot of the other shows copied them. A lot of other shows copied King of the Dot from Toronto.
Yeah, King of the Dot.
Yeah, that's an example, man. We gotta like spotlight the culture of our city even more because King of the Dot put a lot of people started their battle leagues after the King of the Dot. And now Drake,
right.
now you're bigging up Drake. You say, yo, a collaboration with Drake. A lot of people want that sound now. People copy that sound all over, even in America. So people are listening to our slang, how we talk now, even down there, and they're doing it too, everywhere. It's like the English, the trap, the drill. The drill took in New York, vice versa.
Lie?
Yeah. So you done a drill beat? You probably been on a drill beat.
I did a drill song with King Louis, like, you know what I mean? Not to toot my own horn, but I was one of the first out of the city to do a drill track. You know what I mean? Like I flew King Louis down. You know what I mean? Brought him to the hood and shit, and yeah, made a hit record. You know what I mean? That's my hit up to date.
That's big, King Louis. I know King Louis from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah.
Brought that Chirac.
That's big. That's big. No one could really do that time. And I remember when after Chief Keef and them, like he was there, but rising up afterwards, rising up. He was always there, but King Louis, yeah, man, he's big.
Yeah, then he got shot and shit, and just shit got different.
But I think he's all right now. I think he's all right.
Yeah, he's blessed. He's dropping on one too, Big up King Louis and shit.
Big up King Louis. So, yo, what's next for my brother, man? Like in the future, what you want to see for yourself? Like, if things, are all right.
Yo, right now I'm dropping an EP next month. You know what I mean? So that's something everybody gotta look out for. You can listen to it from beginning to the end. You get me?
The beginning to end. And you have a website in the planning, like where people are gonna be able to link you. Like you
can just check out my link tree. You know what I mean? Linktree/YNG Blitz. You know what I mean? So, or just go on my YouTube, subscribe. You know what I mean? I hit 1K followers, like finally, like I've been holding out for too long. So I'm trying to hit that 10K. You know what I mean? So everybody in the live, go to my fucking YouTube, subscribe, show your boy some love. You know what I mean? If you didn't watch that Ontario to Alberta, you know what I mean? It's trending right now. Go check that shit out. It's at like 55K or some shit.
What? 55? Yo, what are you smoking right now, man? Because you know I'm a
I'm smoking
smoker.
on that gas.
Gas.
Yeah, that
Gas.
petrol.
That's good. Yo, what do you think about now since the legalization in the last 2 years? Like, how you feel like it is? Like, you know, it's a different environment because some people are still like, you know, prejudiced against the marijuana.
Yo, if that shit was legalized from years ago, I would have avoided a lot of trouble. That's for sure.
You see that? It's true. Now it's
But
legal.
better late than never, you know those ones?
Yeah.
So enough times I still go on like it's illegal. Like I see the
Yeah.
boy them a mossing the weed.
It's true. It's true.
You know? Yeah.
It's true. Yeah,
I
man.
still go on like it's illegal.
It's true. It's taking time to be the norm.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But it's still sick. Like one day hopefully I could get a dispensary of my own.
Yeah, I think that's what we need as like being down here, right? As this Black History Month, as Black Canadians or whatever. I'm gonna say it right now. For us, whatever you do, if you're a businessman, if you're an educator, if you're whatever you do, make sure that you invest and start. If you could start a business, we need more business. We need more like our own business where we and support each other more. We have
You wanna know the joke? Just to start up just to fill out the form, it's $10,000 non-refundable. Just to fill out the form to get a dispensary.
It's crazy because you know what? They run the monopoly. They don't want you to be part of the what's going on. It's Facts. A big thing. Yeah, they just don't want you to be part of what's going on because I could tell you most of the weed is it's coming from here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say it. And I will open up the box. But yo, it's American companies what's running a lot of the dispensaries up here.
Yeah.
It's not Canadian companies what's controlling the dispensaries. So, but we are getting Canadian product. That's what it is, right? That's it. But yeah, man.
A government, them that try to make money off of the poor people.
They're always trying to. But yeah, it's good still. Now you could go get stuff in the grocery store soon, like how you could get beer. You're going to start to see more like cannabis-influenced products when you go into the like convenience store. When you go, trust me. And it's good for like people with pain, not just for like, you know, smoking. It's good for people with eating problems, sight. So it's medicine. They're saying they're saying this was the stopper for the thing. What the last 2 years, what was going on? They have been coming up. I don't know if you heard about it. It said that marijuana, cannabis could stop the what you call the COVID.
Yeah, I seen something like that. That's why enough people that smoke weed never really get. Actually, the Marion that got a lot of people sick still. The Delta that mash up bare people still.
Sure. But yo, bless up. What you want to say to the universe before we come off the spaceship? I can see a lot of people love Young Blitz.
Well, you don't know. That's why I tell the people go check out my video, subscribe to my YouTube, download, stream my tracks, and just know I'm putting in work right now. Go hard or go home.
Yeah, man. Yo, Young Blitz, you can big up Down to Earth. Bless up.
Yes, you don't know. Shout out Down to Earth podcast. You know what I mean? Y'all better tap in. You know what I mean? Subscribe, follow him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Much respect, brother. Much respect. I expect to see many good works coming soon. More great works.
Oh, for sure. This is just light work. I'm just getting started on my bully again.
Yeah, man. Much respect, King. Bless up, Down to Earth.
You don't know.
Don't know.